Where's Da Vinci?
Working a 9 to 5, I had to go and feed the guys. Nobody did it right, I had to show them how to grind. I had to beat the odds, this is the life I live for God.
Hi and welcome back to KO8 On Demand. You're here with Leggy today in the KO8 studio. For today's session, we're gonna need a KO8 set up on the high anchor point in suspension mode. And we will also need kettlebells. Grab 2 different weights so you can sort of mix and match. So the way this is gonna work, we're gonna start off with the kettlebell and then we're gonna go to the KO8. So what we're gonna need for the first one, if you have 2 kettlebells of the same weight, we're gonna come up like so and into that overhead press. If you only have 1 kettlebell, no problem, go slightly heavier and use both hands for the press. From there, we will then have 10 seconds recovery, coming over to the KO8 on suspension mode and going into the bicep curl. Just remember to keep the back nice and straight throughout. They will be the first group of exercises that we will be doing. We will do 8 sets in total, 4 and 4. Fantastic, now that you've got your equipment ready, we're gonna get started. The way it's gonna work, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds recovery, repeated 4 times around the superset. We're gonna start in 3, in 2, and here we go. Picking up the kettlebells into that overhead press. Remember to keep the back nice and straight throughout, coming all the way down, full range of motion, bringing the biceps to the ear. That's it, well done, fantastic. Really, really good. Making sure we're coming all the way up. As you're coming up, exploding, and then coming down under a little bit more of control. Really good work. Keep pushing, keep controlling that breathing. And 3, 2, last rep. We're gonna put down the kettlebells and we're gonna come over to the KO8. Just make sure that you have safely placed the kettlebells. We're gonna start in 3, in 2, and let's go. Straight into that bicep curl, back nice and straight throughout, full range of motion. Trying not to let the hips collapse, keeping the core engaged, glutes engaged, and getting that full range of motion as always. Really trying to target the biceps. Make sure hands are coming all the way to the forehead. Don't come into the common mistake where you're just bringing them to the collarbone. That's not quite what we're looking for. Last 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work, guys, really, really good. 1 superset down, 3 to go, okay? Absolutely flying. We're gonna start in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Overhead press. Really good. Just remember the teaching points. Coming up explosively, down under control. Remember to be in control of your heart rate at all times. Really good, bring the bicep all the way to the ear. Fantastic, last 10. Keep pushing, keep enjoying it, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work, really good. Next one, you know what's coming next. We're on to the KO8 bicep curl in 3, in 2, and let's go. Full range of motion. Same as we're doing with the kettlebells, up explosively and coming down under control. Full range of motion, really good. Keep pushing, guys, keep pushing. Stay with it. Coming into your last 10 seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Amazing work. Halfway there, we're halfway through this group of supersets. We're back to the kettlebell. You know what's coming, into that overhead press. In 3, in 2, and 1. And here we go. Really good work, pressing above the head. Fantastic. Really good work, guys. Keep enjoying it, keep pushing, stay focused. You should start to feel your shoulders burning. I definitely do. Coming into your last sort of 10 seconds. And 5, and 3, 2, 1. Putting the kettlebells down safely. Really good work, guys. And coming into the bicep curl. In 3, 2, let's go. Straight up to the forehead. Keeping the back nice and straight throughout. Nice, really good work. Keep pushing, keep enjoying it. Keep thriving. Last 15. And 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing work. 3 supersets down, 1 more to go. We're absolutely flying through this. Just remember when you pick up the kettlebells, pick them up safely and correctly. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And then pressing above the head. Fantastic work. Full range of motion. Biceps to the ear. That's it. Keeping that back nice and straight throughout. Control that breathing. Just under 15 seconds, just under the halfway mark. And last 10. Keep going, keep digging deep. Last 5, and 3, and 2, and 1. Fantastic. Back onto the KO8. Last round of these supersets. Starting in 3, in 2, and let's go. All the way up. Core engaged, glutes engaged. Coming all the way up. That's it, guys. Last couple of bicep curls, you can do this. Coming into your last sort of 15 seconds. Keep going, keep pushing, keep working hard, and most importantly, keep enjoying it. Just under 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing work, guys. Congratulations on completing the first round of supersets. Fantastic work on the first group of supersets. What I'm going to do very quickly now is I'm just going to demo the next set of supersets. So we're going to go single kettlebell. I'm personally going to go a little bit heavier as it's a bent over row. I know that I can push myself a little bit more on this. So what we're going to do is in here, full range of motion, making sure we come all the way up, starting with that neutral grip and coming all the way up, digging it in, engaging the rhomboids. From there, we're going to come onto the KO8 and into those tricep extensions, making sure we get the full range of motion throughout, engaging the triceps. Now then, guys, please note how on the first set of supersets, I did right side. So I'm going to do 30 seconds on my right, and then going to come onto the KO8, and then 30 seconds on my left. So for these 4 rounds, you're going to go right, left, left. I will remind you in the break which time is coming up. So then if you're all ready and you're already in position, get your kettlebell. We're going to start in 5 seconds, right side bent over row, in 3, in 2, and here we go. Remember to keep your back nice and straight throughout. Make sure you're getting the full range of motion, engaging the rhomboids, engaging the muscles on those posterior chain. You may feel it also working your bicep. Just when you come up, hold for that split second and then coming back down. Just remember to try and not use your body and just try and isolate the shoulder movement so you're engaging the proper muscle groups. Last 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic work on completing that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come onto the KO8 and do the tricep extension as we spoke about. Just remember to keep your back nice and straight as always, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Full range of motion. Find an angle that you are comfortable on. If you are finding it too difficult, take a small steps forward, and you will find that it is easier as you are lifting less of your body. On the other side of the spectrum, you can always increase the angle, making it more difficult. Last 10 seconds. Remember to keep that core engaged, glutes engaged, and all we really need to do here is just bend at the elbow. Fantastic. So now that we've done one right, one tricep, we're now coming onto the left side for the bent over row. And here we go. Same principles as before. Back nice and straight. Full range of motion throughout. Making sure that the elbow comes past the point of the spine. Trying to minimize the body and activate fully the muscles on the back. The way we're doing that is, as I mentioned earlier, is just engaging the shoulder and just moving only that part. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. 10 seconds recovery. We're back to the tricep extension. Really good work so far. We're going to start in 3, 2, and let's go. You know your teaching points. Try and either reduce or increase the angle to find where you are most comfortable. Just remember, as you're doing these movements, all it is a bend in the elbow. The most common mistake I see in this is people trying to overuse the shoulder. There's no need for it. All you want to do is isolate the tricep, the muscle on the back of your arm. Almost there. Coming into your last 5. And 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. And just like that, we're halfway through the superset. So on the kettlebell, we've done right and left. Clearly, we're gonna come back to the right side. 3 seconds. And let's go. In here, full range of motion. Really, really good. What you can do, if you're struggling with the weight of the kettlebell and you're not able to do this, then you can use your arm as a support. Ideally, we don't do that, so you're engaging more of your core, keeping that body nice and stable. Coming into your last 10 seconds, remember to hold that split second at the top and then release. Coming into your last 3, 2, and 1. Magical, guys. You're absolutely flying through this. You're doing really well. 5 seconds recovery. You know what's coming next. In 3 seconds, and tricep extension. Let's go. Really good work. Think about the teaching points. Try and avoid the common mistakes. The common mistakes. Obviously using the shoulders too much, collapsing in the hips. Okay, it's not what we're looking to do. We're looking to keep that back nice and straight and engage the triceps as much as possible. Coming into your last 5 seconds. And 3, 2, last rep. Let's go. Amazing work, guys, amazing work. One more superset left. We're gonna go for the left side again, then back to those tricep extensions. 3, 2, and left side bent over row. Here we go, really good work. Note how when I come down, I try and extend my shoulder fully, so I'm really engaging and stretching out the muscles, coming across my lats, my rhomboids, and all those muscles in the posterior chain. Really good. Coming into your last sort of 8 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. 10 seconds recovery. Last part, tricep extensions. Little break, one more round, we're flying. 3, 2, and let's go. Straight into it. That's it. Control the breathing. Engage the correct muscle group. Keep the core engaged, abs engaged, glutes engaged. Coming into your last 15. Keep pushing, keep enjoying it. Last part of this superset. Coming into your last 10 seconds. Dig deep. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic work, guys. Really, really good. I'm sure you all at home are breaking a little bit of a sweat. I definitely am. Well done. We're going to move into our third and final set of supersets very shortly. Have a little water break, please. Well done, guys. We're into the third and final round of the supersets. You're absolutely flying. I'm just very quickly going to demo these exercises. So, as you can see, I've gone slightly lighter again with my kettlebell. The way this is going to work, I'm going to come round to the left side and then press. Then I'm going to come back the opposite direction and then press. So the way you want to remember it is if you come round to your left first time, the next time you're going to come round to your right and then press. Fantastic. That's going to be the first part of the superset. After that, we're going to come onto the KO8 delt flies. In here, just making sure as you come up, you're feeling the squeeze coming across the back in the higher parts. What you don't want to do is come up and be at this sort of standstill position. Okay, you want to keep tension on the bands at all time, coming up, full range of motion, engaged, and that is how you do the first rep. If you're all ready, guys, we're going to get cracking very shortly. Fantastic, now we all know what we're doing. We're going to pick up the kettlebell safely, we're going to get it in both hands, and we're going to start in 5 seconds, originally coming round to the left side, pressing out, and then round to the right. Just follow my lead. 3, 2, 1, I come round the left side, I then press out. I come back the right side, and then I press out. Okay, so left, press, right, press. Fantastic, really good work, guys. Fantastic way to kill off our shoulders after a big workout. You're doing really well, guys. Just make sure that when you are coming back, you're getting the full range of motion, okay, and pressing and looping around the head. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Exercise number 1 complete. We now move on to the KO8 delt flies. You know how it's done. Just remember, keep the back nice and straight throughout. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Really good. Engaging the muscles at the top of the posterior chain. So we're talking about lats. We're talking about the top of the rhomboids. We're engaging the back of the shoulders. Yeah, feeling that squeeze. Note how when I come up, look at my feet, they don't fully touch the floor. That is how I keep the tension on, and it makes this exercise fantastic. If you don't do this technique correctly, you may find it's not working properly, and that will be why. 3, 2, 1, amazing. And just like that, the first superset's down. 3 more to go, we're absolutely flying. Okay, so picking up that kettlebell, round to the left, and here we go. Press, round to the right. Fantastic, pressing out. Left side, really, really good work, guys. Keep going. Nice, keep it up. Coming into your last 15 seconds. Really good. Hopefully you should start to feel that burn in the shoulders now. I most certainly do. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Really, really good work. We're absolutely flying. Coming back onto that KO8 delt fly. In 3, in 2, and here we go. Remember the correct technique. Keep abs, glute, core engaged. That's how we do it. Keeping that full range of motion, feeling that squeeze, enjoying that squeeze, coming into the upper part of the back and into the posterior part of the shoulders. Really, really good. Last 10 seconds. Keep pushing, keep enjoying. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing work, amazing work. 2 down, 2 to go. Final round. You're absolutely flying, guys. Picking up that kettlebell in 3, in 2, and let's roll. And press. Coming back the opposite direction and press. Really good work, guys. Keep enjoying it. Let's go. Stay with it. Last round, of course, it's going to get tricky, but stay with it. If you're finding it easy, go up in weight. If you're finding it too hard, go down in weight. If you're still struggling, then you can sort of lower the speed that you're doing it at. And 3, and 2, and 1. Fantastic. Back onto the superset. Back onto the KO8. You know what we're doing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's push. Let's dig deep. Let's thrive. Really good work, guys. Woo. Should definitely be feeling that coming into the posterior part, the upper part of your back. I know I 100% do. Remember to make sure that the ball of your feet don't touch the floor at any point. That's how you know you're doing the technique correctly. Feeling that squeeze for that split second and releasing. Woo! Good work, guys. You're absolutely flying. Final bit, final push. 30 seconds on the kettlebell, 30 seconds on the KO8, and we are done. Let's go, straight into it. Round to the left, pressing out, coming back the right side. Nice, well done, guys. Stay with it, keep pushing, keep digging deep. Enjoy the burn, feel the burn. Really, really good work, we're almost there. Last 10 seconds. Coming into your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Last bit of the day, last 30 seconds on the KO8. You can do this. 3, 2, and let's go. Woo, feel that already after the first rep, guys. I'm sure you guys at home are. Fantastic work. Last 20 seconds, last 20 seconds of the day. If you want to make it harder, decrease the angle. Woo, fantastic. Coming into your last 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's dig deep. Let's enjoy it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing work, guys, really, really good. Thank you very much for joining me on this workout, and I'll see you again shortly.
23, yeah, 23. I got shooters and they